And howdy, folks. This is your old pal Uncle Al. I'm back from the barbecue. My neighbors threw a nice barbecue, Middle Eastern. We had roasted lamb, we had mint and cucumber salad with tomatoes, and we had pilaf. And I forgot the other dish. I wrote it down someplace, but it had crunchy bits of onions in it, and it had couscous in it, and a few other things. Very nice. We had plenty of watermelon and also melon. We also have a big dessert tray. I mean, that one, his mother's trying to always, I said diabetic, cannot eat that much. Oh, good for you, good for you. I can't do that, sorry. Just tired. Hope you have a nice Labor Day weekend. Having my lime Ricky. Okay, this is Uncle Al's Labor Day weekend chat. Let's see, what else happened so far? We had dogs back. Happy. Also left me a little gift, so I'll be cleaning the rug again. All right, let's see, what else I have to do? Oh, Labor Day weekend chat. Okay, first thing, Uncle Alan's been busy as hell. You know, people invite me to their barbecues and they talk and they ask for investment advice. I told them a lot of places are going broke. And I told them, did you listen to old Uncle Al invest in energy stocks and Toyota? And they said, yes. And everybody remember what I told you about Ford? And they said, yes. They can't sell one of their damn electric cars. Because we all seen the E version of the Mustang. It looks like a shoe, and it's the most dangerous vehicle on the market. I'd be safer driving a tank full of nitro down the highway at 80 miles an hour. It's a pig killer, the Ford E Mustang. You take an egg, and you get a fry pan. This is you in the Ford Mustang E, and this is the fry pan, and you throw it. That's what's going to happen to you. Crash resistant ratings. Okay. Safety ratings. Okay. Electronic ratings. It can be hacked, and if you're in that car and you get into a crash, fire department will not rescue you. You could hang upside down screaming your head off. They will not go too close to that Mustang E. Why? Because the whole damn hull's electrified, also emitting poison gas from the lithium batteries. They don't tell you that. Okay? If your battery's on fire, it's not lead acid. Lead acid, they can foam it out. But if it's the lithium one, they can't go near it unless they have self-contained units to breathe. And two, it's toxic as hell. So you either die from the fumes, die from electrocution. If you touch the hull of the Mustang, you die. Okay? You get electrocuted, 1,000 volts. They can't spray water on it. Yeah, let's spray water on a fire on an electric car. Okay, so you either, electrocute yourself to death, gas yourself to death, or burned alive. Okay, that's why nobody's touching them. They're not buying it. The risk is too high. Some of the insurance companies, namely the big three, are not insuring them. That's in Texas and Florida. Okay, if you get in crash one of those, they ain't going to pay anything to you. All right, try to claim it. But he died, and the fire department knew the risk. And your son drove over the speed limit and he was drunk. We're not paying. Okay, like I said, you have to be really careful. Gotta get my 18th cup of coffee. A lot of people don't realize what's going on. Also, a lot of people miss, like, the new comet. There's a comet? Yes, they just discovered it, I think, 4 days ago. I might be a little off. I've been busy. Nishimura. Comet Nishimura. Because the Japanese astronomer saw it like, oh, crap! Okay? That came really close, and nobody knew because it flew from the sun. Okay, if it flew from darkness to space, not a problem. But if it's flying from the sun, we have to be very careful. And it's directly, of course, if it did hit the earth, well, we don't have to worry about North Carolina anymore. Okay, this is why I tell everybody, get prepared. And this is September, Preparedness Month. Now, a lot of you haven't heard the Burning Man disaster or watched the news, and they're trying to tone it down. But it's like, I know it's in the middle of the desert, but it's a floodplain, and all the cattle went out there. Okay, it's a floodplain cattle range. So a lot of these young people who went out there for partying, take drugs, and God knows what, are stuck in monsoon. Whole area flooded out, and they're stuck in the mud. Limited water and food supplies. All the porta potties are overflowing. Okay, so you're in mud covered in cattle feces and human feces, and you think it's great, and until you make the 6-mile hike out of there, and then the weather's changing. It gets back to warm. So you're covered basically in mud and poo, and you have to hike 6 miles with limited water and limited food. I've been watching the rescue crews, and a lot of people don't understand this, but if you get rescued in either California or Nevada, that's $5,000. Okay? One person had a heart attack here because he saw the bill rescuing his son. They flew him in chopper. That's $12,000, single trip. And you know insurance is not going to pay that. Go check out Modern Refugee. This morning on September the 3rd, he did a video on hiking 10 miles. Well, these people at the Burning Man festival disaster only had to do 6, but they had to go through mud. You know, ankle-deep mud, covered in poo. All right, Uncle Al every day walks 2.4 miles. I lost a lot of weight. Okay, but the big problem a lot of people don't understand is when you're on vacation or you're partying or you're acting stupid out in the woods, stop that. You have to be careful of the dangers. I tell everybody, 5 pounds in the pocket, 15 pounds in your go bag. Because one guy died out there, overweight, on narcotics. And, well, if you're face down in mud and poo, yeah, you're going to die. Okay? Most of them made it out, but it was a hellish nightmare trying to slug through that mud for 6 miles. That's ankle-deep mud. Okay? I don't think a lot of you would make it. All right? So think about that. Go watch Modern Refugees video. Okay? Well, very good. Marching 10 miles to home. All right? Uncle Al's been busy. I have a nice neighborhood. I have a nice community. People know me. None of this stuff right here is real. This is YouTube. This is all illusion. All right? I'm real mad because they did the emoji purge yesterday. I lost 30 of my subscribers from channels that I watch from the emoji purge. This is why I tell a lot of people only 2 emojis. The AI, YouTube will deny it, but the AI will pick it up and then blast your channel off of all the people subscribe. One day you have 900, next day you have 2. All right, I keep warning people this, and they never listen. They're dense in their head. But YouTube don't tell you about that. Well, either that guy in Iran, they warn people about the use of emoji. This guy kept doing it. And well, you know how Iran takes care of the problem. He won't be doing emoji anymore. There's an emoji of him going. Okay? They take a backhoe and emoji problem solved in a rant. I keep telling this to people, but nobody ever listens. You have to understand what they're going to do in each country. It could be Azerbaijan and get shot. Yeah, 6 eggplants. You know. Okay? Like I said, folks, biggest problem most people have today. Let's see where I put it. Okay. Is wokeism, socialism, libertarianism, brainwash, useful idiots, lost touch with reality, and digital draft. A lot of you don't understand that, but I won't tell. Remember, folks, you're still in the 50-mile death trap. Okay? You're bugged in, retired or elderly, or on a fixed income, pension, SSI savings, no water source, isolated, no group, lots of YouTube family and friends. Okay? That's very bad, folks. All right? So get away from all this. All right? Go out, meet people, talk to people. Like Uncle Alan was invited to a nice barbecue. 40 people were over there. Everybody greet old Uncle Al. Everybody knows old Uncle Al. How many people will invite you? And what's the last party you went? More than 10 people, and not family. All right, folks. Long live the Republic, quiet last. Grow a garden. Check out Idaho Garden Girl. Cap Patton's Family Compound. You don't want to know what they sprayed over your house. And I'll be seeing it. God bless. Good luck. Try not to freak out. Bye now.